And so this video begins in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, looking over the LeConte River. We start where we left off yesterday, from the balcony of our hotel. Last night we were out in the Great Smoky Mountains looking for fireflies. Fun with our friends. We encountered a bear. If you caught that video, if you missed it, go back and watch it. But for today's feature, we are heading to Anakeesta. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J. Today, May the 22nd, Friday, Anakeesta is opening up their brand new glass bottom lifts to the top of Anakeesta Mountain. They are going through a transition. Today is part of their $100 million expansion. If you don't know what Anakeesta is, well, you're about to find out. The whole reason we stayed here last night was so we could get up early and head over there. There's much ahead.
I had to bring my Nintendo Switch with me so I could check my game, Animal Crossing, because I'm trying to sell these turnips for a profit. And lo and behold, sometimes you just gotta wait. You gotta wait because I'm about to make a lot of bells.
Patience is a virtue? Just
so you guys are aware, we just made Think.
All right. That's a good plug for Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually going to Anakeesta. You are not.
No.
You want to explain what you're doing today?
I am not sure what I'm doing today. I think I decided I'm going to film it, though, because I might as well.
Making
We're just
a video.
hanging out.
Good
I want to
idea.
head over to the Friar Donut, maybe get some donuts,
Ooh,
maybe bring some...
best donuts in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, maybe bring some home to my parents,
That's a good idea.
And might head over to Pigeon Forge as well, because there's a couple of spooky shopping places that I need to check in on.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm just gonna have a day.
All right, here's the keys.
Yeah, it's all over now.
All right, we're going to Anakeesta. And it begins the look out of our balcony, the front side of the hotel room. We've got the Gatlinburg Space Needle, and then way out there, just over the roof, way out in the distance, you can see Anakeesta. It's right up there. Do you see it? Up there in the Smoky Mountains. And then over here is Sky Park, and they have hung an American flag for Memorial Day weekend right there on the Sky Bridge. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. Also, there's their chairlift over here. You can faintly see it in the distance. Do you see the yellow chairlifts going up and down, up and down? I'm trying to do some ASMR for you here. Here you go, the front side of the hotel that sits on the LeConte River in US 441. Not a bad place to stay. I did a whole tour of the hotel room yesterday, so check out the old video again. It's not a bad walk down to Anakeesta. Passing by the Wheel of Death. Nothing like the Wheel of Death on a Friday morning. Ah! Yeah! Always have to say hello to the T-Rex at Ripley's Motion Blaster. Check out the sidewalks right now on this Friday morning at 10 a.m. And they have set out the flags along the street for Memorial Day weekend. Look at that. All right, check it out. Anakeesta straight ahead. The Skylift, the glass bottom Skylift. The world's only and longest glass bottom Skylift is going. And that's the whole point of coming today. I want to ride that and see what's new at Anakeesta. I haven't been up to Anakeesta Mountain since Christmas. We've got the right of way. All right, so I'm walking in the parking lot to show you the gondolas go and get a close up before I get in the queue, because once you get in the queue, it goes really fast. Oh no, leaf blowers ahead. And there's the shuttle if you want to bypass the Sky Ride. Chris doesn't ride the Sky Ride. A lot of people don't because they have height challenges and also vertigo and motion sickness. That's a thing. Everything is brand new. Check it out. I am so excited to ride this. Glass bottom. You can see it right there. It's a long way up. Check it out. Opening day. Coming in hot behind me. There you go. Take a screenshot. It's a good photo shot there. Okay, so there are public restrooms on the back side of the loading station here at Anakeesta. Just so you know, you can hit those up before you get on the pods, the chondolas. I think they call them chondolas too. Or your ride to the top on this thing. So there you go. And I paid, and my ticket for today cost 52 bucks with tax and all to go up to Anakeesta Mountain. 52 bucks. And I'm anxious to see once we get up there what's new, what has changed. First time I came here was just about a year ago after moving to Tennessee. Let's see what's new. Everything looks refreshed right here since the last time I was coming here. I'm walking behind the scenes backwards as you would walk into the attraction, just to show you what's going on. They've got a security checkpoint, of course. They scan your tickets right up here. And they made it easy. I saved my Anakeesta ticket today in my Apple Wallet, so I've got the QR code ready. That'd be a great thumbnail. Someone laughed. Take a screenshot, make it last longer. This is the lay of the land as far as Anakeesta Mountain. They're gonna have to update their map. They have the old Sky Ride. Yeah, I believe they were red. They'll have to update that. I'm sure they will, because they're constantly adding and subtracting stuff. I look forward to doing the forest adventure once we get to the top. Just walking around checking out the place. In case you didn't know, Astro Lumina, the night event, it is additional. You have to pay additional to see that show. I have not done that yet. Much ahead. Whoa. Thank you.
Of course.
Sure.
Put that on once you get on the gondola and just follow down that way.
That way?
please.
Thank you. All right. Wristband. I can come and go as I please. My ticket, when I purchased it, it makes you select the day, so it can only be that day. And they told me that you can come and go. If you leave Anakeesta Mountain and want to come back later, you can do so as long as you have this wristband on. And here are the photo opportunities. I chose to skip it, but they have several backdrops. They got the Astro Lumina over here, and they have the Forest Adventure. All right, we barely passed security again. This looks nice. Finally seeing the front side. It says on this sign right here, 6 people max per cabin. So there you go. Parties will be grouped to fit max capacity. I'm hoping I get one all by myself. That's the whole idea today. Riding solo. Okay, so there is an option. I didn't realize it. You can opt out of the glass floor if you go left. I'm gonna do glass bottom floor. I'm thinking of the glass elevator, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Good morning. Just one glass floor, please.
All right, I'll have you wait because the next one coming up is every 7.
Every 7?
Every 7 on the dark floor, and then the one after that. So 7, 14, 21.
Okay.
And you can hop on 29 down on the cliff.
Okay, 29? All right, here we go. So every 7. Hi. Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is scary. We're only 3 feet above the ground. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Wow, this is wild. This is so nice. Moving slow right now. If this thing's gonna take off, I can feel it. There goes the door. All right. This is so cool. Now, I don't see any speakers in here. I personally don't like when they blast loud music on like Ferris wheels and rides and attractions. I want to hear the sounds. Oh, wow. And I want to hear myself scream. Whoa! Look at that, man. This is so cool. All right, this is an upgrade. I'm obviously going to come back down too, so I'll film more so this way going up. I'll show you a little bit behind me, of course. It's a great view, but look forward to coming back down the mountain. What goes up must come down, right? All right, check it out. Wow. Holy cow. So I know a lot of people that can't do this. Mom can't do this. Look, Mom, no hands. This is nuts. Wow, I didn't know that was down there. Oh, look at this rooftop. People have peppered that rooftop with a lot of stuff. Whoa. Here are the weed whackers. The weed whackers. I'm just letting it roll, baby. Anakeesta time. You don't want to shake. Whoa, yeah. Don't shake this too much. And you got all your warnings here on the glass. There you go. Don't do any of that. Yeah, that would be bad. It's like crossing the streams. All right, I'm just going to put a little pressure on my feet. Oh, yeah. You don't want to stand up. Oh my gosh. We're crossing the road. Whoa, crossing over the road. All right, we're getting pretty much to the half point. I think we're about there. Maybe we'll see a bear down here. Saw one last night. Last time I came to Anakeesta, we saw a bear. Take a screenshot, make it last longer. That's pretty wild. It's pretty quiet. It's smooth. It is relatively smooth. I would say extremely smoother. Now it starts shaking a little bit compared to the last time I rode up Anakeesta Mountain. I've done a lot of mountain lifts, and this might be the smoothest one yet. Very comfortable ride. Whoa! What did I just say? Oh, a little shaking. So we're not terribly far from the ground right now. This might be the lowest point since we left. That being said, we're still about 50 to 75 feet in the air. Getting closer. I wonder if they're going to install some sort of a PA system in here, or like a camera system. Right now I don't see anything. Pretty much when you get in, you're not getting off until you go up or down at the getting off point. Check out this like stair steps right here. Can you imagine going down that? Don't want to fall. Okay, look behind me. Someone's like, turn around, Jay. There's the view right there. Holy crap. I always forget. Wow. Amazing. Check out the Smoky Mountains. They're smoky. Almost to the top. They're building something over here. This is where their zip line trail started previously. Maybe it's like a new zip line area. Okay, we'll check this out. Oh yeah, look at this. $100 million expansion going on right now. Whoa, okay. Shaking a little bit. Coming in high. It sways a little bit. So, again, if you have motion sickness, beware. All right, here we go.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Good to see y'all.
Have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Awesome.
That was smooth.
Yeah, it
really
is.
smooth.
It is.
There's just a couple of spots where it bounced, but it wasn't too bad.
No.
All right, that was so cool. I was greeted getting on and off by some subscribers who just so happened to work at Anakeesta. That's really cool. Okay, this looks new. There's some kiosks over here going on. As you can see, it's still early in the morning. It's very light. It could be raining. Forgot the umbrella. Look at this. I don't remember this. It's a bear paw overlook. Now, we're not permitted to go out there. It's more so for pictures. Holy cow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to snap some pictures here. Check out the mountains. I remember last time saying that this is like the best spot to see out over Gatlinburg. As you can see, pretty impressive. And let's see if we can pinpoint the hotel. Let's see, where's Chris? Oh wow, it's hard to make it out here. It's somewhere over there. That's the Gatlinburg Strip, somewhere over there. Oh no. I think that's the hotel, like right over there. There you go, get the bear paw. That's awesome. All right, so these kiosks are for you to see your photo that was taken at the bottom. I opted out, but this is where you would come to find your images and purchase. Looks like it operates on credit card machine. Looks like digital memories package, $34.99.
All of the ones you currently have, plus any more you take for the rest of the day.
Okay.
So like if you were to go to the top of our tower, if you bought the coaster pass and plan to ride either of our coasters, those also take your photo.
The whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, any photos with your face in them for the entire day will automatically upload to your phone.
Okay, well thanks, Cass. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it. All right, with a tower up there, we'll have to go up there too. This is part of their new zipline adventure, a new place to zip off. And by the way, this is called the Crystal Express. Construction worker on the beam out there. Be careful. I believe he's harnessed up. There's an awesome water feature here with the signage. And check out the black bear. And I think he's made with nails. I like a good sculpture. A nail sculpture. Specifically a bear sculpture. Also, we are here for the Taste of America, their food festival. Try a taste from across the state, so we'll be highlighting that as well. I used to have the same pistol, Mr. Bear, and maybe the same hat. That's pretty neat. Big Ben barbecue beef rib. Texas Tito's Sipper. They make Tito's vodka in Austin, so there you go. That makes sense. You can barely see the top of Mount LeConte over there because of the Smoky Mountains. It smells like barbecue. The breeze feels so good. The temperature is perfect. And I hear ice. It's heaven. And inside Mimi's Creamery, they are representing Mississippi. Some Mississippi food, dessert style. Although it's breakfast time, a riverboat root beer sundae sounds pretty nice. It looks like it's $9, but you can also buy the sampler card for $35.99 and you get 5 samples of everything you see. Or you can do the $49.99 and get up to 7. All right, there it is. United Taste of America, Anakeesta. Check it out. 250th celebration. That's a big deal. Happy birthday, America, to come. 250 years. And this is Idaho. Let's see what Idaho has. You can also buy these items a la carte if you don't want to buy a sampler card. $10 for the loaded tornado potato and huckleberry lemon drop. Looks pretty good. America's biggest birthday bash. The king of rock and roar has entered the building. That's hilarious. This is in front of the Illinois cart. Looks like they're selling the Italian. Oh, we got some hot beef, Chicago style. That's cool. That's clever. Look at that bear. The bear and the buck. They're decorated. Oh, and the cub. They're decorated. They're patriotic. That's pretty funny. I like that. And over here they have Oregon pork pear flatbread. That sounds nice. Oh wow, big birthday cake photo opportunity. 250th. It looks like they're installing it still. America's biggest birthday bash. Yeah, still working on it. That's cool. The gnome's like, give this video a thumbs up for America. That's exactly how gnomes talk in America, by the way. Check it out, Vista Gardens. Making our way here. It's starting to get a bit more beautiful. I love these strands, these homemade strands of red, white, and blue. They just used all different sorts of pieces of different types of red, white, and blue fabrics. And there you go again. Lots of photo opportunities to celebrate America. And there's another gnome. There I am. Oh wow, so nicely tailored. They left a slot for the bear's tail. That's funny. That's funny. Whoops. I really like the gnomes. The gnomes could become a thing here. The trolls are already a thing here at Anakeesta. Maybe the gnomes were, but this is the first time I've seen them. I don't know. Or I don't know. I'm going to keep going. All right, here at the Anakeesta Gem Mine Provisions and Sundry stand. Check it out. They got a cot of gold. This is actually Colorado, and they have Rocky Mountain Melts and Stem Cider's Chili Guava, a bold blend of sweet guava and subtle heat, delivering a unique and refreshing cider experience. That sounds delightful. And one of the last things I'll do today is walk on one of my favorite things here, the Treetop skywalk. This is where you enter. We're passing it for now. Just so you know, this is the Astra Lumina entrance over here. If you come in the park and decide to stay later and want to upgrade, if you haven't already bought your ticket, you can do so. So check that out. But we're going to continue through the Vista Gardens, or Vista Gardens. I like to say Vista, Buena Vista, because there's just a Buena Vista up here, Anakeesta. I think that's more so what they're known for. It's more like a botanical garden with a lot of extra stuff and food. And oh, there's a mountain coaster up here too. Also, the amount of canopies and playgrounds and slides, it's tremendous. And it's for all ages, as you can see, not just for the Padawans. Also, the music is very peaceful, very zen, very, I want to say, therapeutic in a way. It may get old after a while though, we'll see. I'll come back to you on that. And I'm always impressed with this youngling area here, right here. Birdhouses, giant birdhouses. You got the owl, you got the robin popping out, you got the woodpecker, you got the slides, several levels. It goes down further there, and then you can see Astra Lumina down there. I was just talking to someone that works here, and they had several bear sightings right here in this area yesterday. Young cubs. They were coming up and feeding on this tree right here, so that's pretty cool. Keep your eyes out. We might see a bear. All right, this is pretty much the end of the line as far as the backside of Anakeesta. There's a robin, huge robin landed right there in the flower bed. They have Tennessee over here, New Hampshire, New Mexico, and I believe that's it as far as the food. Speaking of bears, this one's climbing inside of a boot right in front of the Tennessee booth. Nashville hot chick and honky tonk lemonade. That sounds refreshing and fun. New Hampshire, the cabin offers Plymouth pancake bites. Looks like it comes with golden pancake bites tossed in maple sugar drizzled with syrup and topped with fresh berries for a warm, comforting treat. I don't know if the bottle rocket comes with it, but it should. And we're a little too early, but they will have live entertainment per usual out here for the event. So check out all the finer details in the schedule in the website I have put in the description below, the attraction website down there. They got California. I don't think it's quite open yet. Comment below if you know what they're going to provide or what you would like them to provide here at the California booth at Anakeesta. What would you like? I don't think they're going to fulfill it, but it's just fun to talk about it. New Mexico. I believe last year, this facade right here, this booth was Arizona. They can do the Southwest here for sure, because normally this is like the taco stand at Anakeesta, and it still is. They're selling tacos. This is one of my favorite spots over here. I remember getting food here last year and just looking out over there. We'll go there in a second, but here's the Rocky Top Tacos menu. Carne asada tacos, taco salad bowls, ultimate nachos, desserts. They've got cinnamon churros, ranchero beans. Those are provided by Bush's, of course. Cub nachos for the kiddos, and Cub quesadilla. It's a shredded cheese quesadilla, $8. And here's what's going on here as far as New Mexico. Carlsbad carnitas. That sounds really good. Tender braised pork paired with fire roasted green chilies. Cotija cheese and fresh toppings all wrapped in a warm flour tortilla. Also, desert dust churro bites and prickly pear margarita. Pause for the Rita. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. Pull up a rocking chair or a picnic table. Get your photos. Also, this is right next to the Hellbender mountain coaster. Someone's coming in hot right there off the Hellbender. Oh, check this out behind the scenes. That's a cool little van. That's neat. This is where, by the way, side note, I'm going to show you this over here. This is where you come up and unload off of the trolley system or the tram system over to the right. Okay, here you go. Breathtaking. Smoky Mountains. That's Mount Lacan up there. It goes like right up there. No, you can see the peak right there, but it's even larger over to the right. You just can't see it because of the smoke. See some of the houses, cabins. They've got a nice view of Gatlinburg up there. This one right here, that's a massive cabin right there. I wonder if that is a rental. I'd say 95% of every cabin you see in Gatlinburg is a timeshare, a rental, Airbnb, hotel, you name it. And the wait times for Hellbender and Rail Runner, which is their Padawan mountain coaster, I would say. I weigh too much for it. I weighed in for it last time. Side note, back to it. 0 minute wait, and it is an additional charge to ride these mountain coasters, and right there it's $16.99 for a coaster pass. And ride both the Hellbender and Rail Runner, or choose to ride one coaster twice, so you get 2 times, either or. Okay guys, I decided not to ride the mountain coaster this morning. 17 bucks would be nice, a walk-on would be nice, but I've already ridden it before, and I'll be back to Anakeesta. What is this? What's this gonna be? This is right across from the Fur Trader. Oh, we gotta go in here to see the animatronics. Side note, back to it. Comment below if you know what this is gonna be. It looks like maybe possibly another food stand. That's gonna be my guess. They've got the interactive wands, as they do in the theme parks here. These are bears, of course. Looks like these black bear bubble wands are going for, I don't see the price. Anakeesta, I like this. Got the National Park sign and the black bear. It's pretty neat. $9.97. You got the 2 bear and the buck up there conversating back and forth with this buffalo. Their mouths don't move, but you just have to use your imagination. There you go. Reminds me of the Country Bear Jamboree. I like this hoodie. They've got it in gray, and also they've got it in green down here. I like the green. Oh, that's a zip up. It's got leather straps on it. That's really nice. How much are these going for? Let's see. Huh, there's gotta be a price tag on it somewhere. Maybe this has a, okay, there you go. 78 bucks for that one. Here's our big Sasquatch. I've been in a lot of gift shops lately looking at Sasquatch plushies. This one's $19.99, and that's a fair price because the ones I have been looking at this size were almost 30 bucks. So there you go. We've already got our Anakeesta ornament. Chris and I picked it up last year at their Christmas event to add to our Christmas tree. I believe we did. I'm pretty sure we did. If not, I'll come back, but this would be a pretty cool one to have, but I think we already have one. Bigfoot. And here's Willow. We're about to meet Willow. If you haven't met Willow, this will make sense in a moment. So I came out this side of Fur Trader, and over here to the right, another grand view photo opportunity behind these giant flowers. And this is the designated smoking area over here to the right of Fur Traders, just so you know. Get your smoke while looking at the Smoky Mountains. Look at that. Whoa, what's this? Okay. All right, that's cool. It's just like the Lincoln Memorial, the monument in Washington, D.C. But it's Bear Lincoln. It has something down there. I'm just calling him Bear Lincoln. I think I remember this from last year. Maybe it's just unconsciously in my brain. It's hold on. Here you go. Zooming in. Abraham Lincoln Memorial. That's funny. Yeah, now that memory comes back, this was sitting like over there beyond the new construction last year. You got to get your photo with Abraham Lincoln. His ear. Uh-oh, someone fixed his ear. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna go that dark. This is always cool, this heart-shaped photo experience out here. Get your picture right there. They've dressed it with red, white, and blue flowers, of course. Very scenic, very beautiful. And we got the big red truck planter. That's really nice to see. And then right over here is Mr. Willow. And Willow the Giant, right here in his usual spot. Sometimes he's decorated for the occasion, although he's not wearing his red, white, and blue today. But he does, look at this. He's got blue eyes. All right, take a screenshot. Do not look into the eyes. I should have warned you sooner. You probably already looked. Well, good luck when you go to bed tonight. Good luck. There's the tower. It's tower time. We're going to climb the tower. Tower power, Anakeesta style. There's gnomes everywhere. We're going to take this tunnel here. Oh, wow. Just got cooler in here. This is neat. I like a good canopy tunnel with all the vines growing all over it. It's a shortcut to the tower. Oh yeah, there's coffee up here. I could go for some more caffeine. And the rose dangling in front of the gnome with the balloons. The patriotic gnome with the balloons, with the white beard, with the red shoes, looks upon the rose. You've heard of the nightingale and the rose? Well, have you heard of the gnome and the rose? Me neither, I just made it up. Coffee first at Cloud9 Bakery, or should I go up to the top and come back down for the coffee, reward myself? I think I did that last time. I'll tell you what, I did do that last time. I'm gonna reward myself. First off, I'm taking the coffee to the top. This is also Connecticut, Mystic Seaport Seafood Roll and Dole Whip. They got Dole Whip. They got Dole Whip at Anakeesta. It's like being back in O-Town. Got my black iced Americano. They just had coffee and ice, so they made an Americano. That works out. And over here at the wine bar, we have Pennsylvania. I like their patriotic banners, and look at this. They've got the Liberty Bell set out. That's cool. I like that. Of course, Pennsylvania, where it all began 250 summers ago, and they're selling the Frozen Clover Club here. A frozen take on the classic cocktail, blending fresh raspberries into a smooth, refreshing finish. Delightful. And this is known as the Tower Bar. This is what they typically have for you. Bomb Pop, Freedom Frosé, Star Spangled Sangria, and Strawberry Summer. Oh, check out this. This is cool. It's the signing of the Declaration of Independence, but all of the founding fathers are bears. Where's Bear Franklin? I think that's Bear Franklin right there signing. I'm not so sure. And there is no elevator to the top. It's step all the way. And there's a lot of steps all the way. Going up. I'm on my second row, or my second flight. All right, I am out of breath. That was 7 sets of steps all the way to the top. 11 to 12 steps each. Look at this, looking out. Well, you're looking out behind me towards the northeast. All of the tower points that are pointing out from the platform are marked with the directions. It's a giant compass. And here we are pointing south towards Mount Lacan out there. Way out there, there you go. Towering in the distance. And look at this. This is the first glass bottom attraction at Anakeesta. Not the newest. It's kind of fogged up right now. Can't really see down there. And if you look at these maps, it will show you each and every peak neatly labeled with the altitude. So step back and then you can see what's what. That's pretty neat. I like that they do this. Yes, this is a giant directional compass up here. It's not just a breathtaking view. North by northwest right here. Another glassed foot sidewalk. Wide open. Not too packed yet here on this Friday morning. It is in between peak seasons, spring and summer, so that's nice. I think someone was telling me last night that the last couple weeks here were very dead in Gatlinburg, and I can attest to that. I was just here a week ago, so that day is about to end. Those days are about to end because it's about to get summer here. Full on summer. Technically summer hasn't started, but it's started for many. School being out. If this thing's moving, it's kind of freaking me out. Ooh. Oh boy. We've got some live music on the stage down there. I can hear it. They were playing 7 Bridges Road by Eagles. It's the way we walked up right over here. The brand new Skylift right there. That's where we're going down later. And this is looking east by northeast to the backside of Anakeesta there. Check out the stream right below us. You can see a nice bird's eye view of the stream. Such a pretty garden. It's a botanical garden, truly is. All right, this is called the Bear Venture. We're gonna take the Bear Venture to the Sky Adventure. Are you ready? All right, I'm doing this with a camera in my hand, some coffee, which is delicious, by the way. Side note back to it. I'm making it more difficult for myself, but it's not too bad. Yeah, nice little bridge here. Pretty stable so far. I said so far. Oh, whoa, whoa. This thing's a moving. Oh, birds. All right, this is fun. Oh, it's a rope. I don't know if I could do this with no hands. We can try. Wish me good luck. I don't think this is going to turn out very well, though. Wait a minute. I got coffee and camera in my left hand. If I reach out and get this, don't try this at home, kids. Don't try anything I ever do. I'm doing it. One-handed with coffee and camera in my hand, balancing the tightrope. I'm in the middle, just so, hold on. You want to see my feet, right? It's hard to angle the camera. They're down there. They're on there, see? Oh, got my camera wet. I'm gonna make it. One-handed, my friends. Yes, I have done it. This looks a little more challenging. A log. Let's do it. Same sentiments. Kind of just walk over here to get over it. Yeah. Watch me fall right here. All right, I got my coffee and my camera in this hand. I'm gonna use my left hand this time. I'm doing it. That's not too bad. Actually, it's a little easier. Not bad at all. And going over here, and we're almost done. Another log. This one's stable. It's not moving. And then we're gonna go above the bears, or below the bears. They're above us. And look at this. We have a grand crescendo, a grand finale at the end. Yeah! Bear paw attempt high five. I say attempt because they're not connecting. I could help them. There you go. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Another great photo opportunity. They've got these ribbon yard spinners here. I don't think they actually sped right in front of the water feature that we were looking down just moments ago from up there. And that pathway I was just on leads you down these set of steps back to the main pathway. And the reason I came that way is because I knew it would lead me to the Treetop skywalk entrance. It's time for the Treetop skywalk adventure. You have to walk down, to walk over, to walk out. This will be my third time doing this. The first time I did it in the daylight, like today. The last time was at night, and that was pretty cool. I recommend you doing this both day and both night. You could always do it in the day, leave Anakeesta, go get some dinner, come back and do it at night, if that's what you're looking for. I don't know if I would do that, but you could do that. All right, just down there is the start of it. We're about to begin. You can see the yellow on the wire. Okay, we made it to the first bridge at the bottom of these steps. Now you can walk both ways, front to back and back to front. That's how it works. Landed on the first tree house. It says right here on the tree, maximum of 8 people on bridge. And of course, no running and not even slightly walking fast, because these things sway and move quite a bit. I may or may have not tested that out previously. Check it out. This is a good bird's eye view of what we're about to get into. If you haven't seen this before, I always have to reference indoor. Reminds me of the tree houses of indoor. There's most likely a bear up here somewhere, not Wicked though. They kind of look alike. Ewoks and bears, they look alike. The last thing I want to do is drop my coffee. That would suck. It is a long way down there, my friends. Also think of Indiana Jones, of course. Look at this. Oh my glory. It's amazing how far down there that is. You do not want to fall. Be careful up here. Don't stay too long like me. I think this is pretty much the highest point. Woo, that thing's really bouncing. Really bouncing. I'm at a good point because there's no one behind me right now. Or at least I don't think. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of Temple of Doom right now. Indiana Jones with a sword. I reference that every time I'm on a bridge like this. It's cool that they have the lights going day and night so you can see far. See the lights up there? Yeah. Oh my glory. Right here you can really see how far. These trees are hundreds of feet tall. About 200 feet tall, I would say. These ropes are very high. They're way above my hip, so I'm good. But someone taller, I would say if you're above 6'5", hold on. If your hip, your center point, whoa. A rope just fell out of the heavens. What was that? Oh. That was scary. They're down there working. Oh, I think it's the zip line people. Maybe the construction people. Looks like they're working on the zip line. That was really cool. I thought something happened. Totally did not see them. That's pretty cool to see this. They're all harnessed up, being safe. To to let some people pass, because look at this. The treehouse has got too many people. Everyone's gonna have to take their turn. I'm just gonna wait till that clears out and watch these people. Still not so sure what they're doing. Got the rope. Okay, they're pulling the rope all the way through the tree. Pretty neat. Oh, there it goes. Heads up. I think they took that branch down. Alright, it cleared out quite a bit. This is just so cool. I love this. Would you do this? Would you? Have you? Oh, and I didn't make my Whitewater Summer Kevin Bacon movie, Sean Astin movie reference too. That's probably one of the best rope bridge scenes ever. Whitewater Summer. I think I referenced that last time. I'm always going to reference these movies. That should be, hey, there's the new construction up there. We're almost back. Oh, wow. Okay, this makes more sense. So, because of the construction, I have to turn back. We cannot go all the way to the front. I did not see that. And by the way, a nighttime firefly experience is coming soon. We were checking out the fireflies. We're trying to last night out at Elkmont. So, there you go. Know before you walk out here, you can't go the whole length of the sky bridge. We're turning around. All right, I'm walking out. It obviously takes a little time. If this was a little busier, yeah, just imagine. All right, that's the first time I've walked this going backwards. You do go uphill a little bit, so a little challenging as you go up. Not terrible, not for me, but maybe for someone. I just want to point that out. just in case, but went pretty quick. Heading back towards the front, I hear live music, and also let's see if they got that birthday cake rocking and rolling. I don't believe they had installed the candles when we first walked by. That's what they were doing. Look at that. That's pretty neat to see that transition. I'm gonna get myself a photograph here.
All right, everybody give it up for Cora. Thank you.
That was great. And in case you were wondering, over by the big sign, this is where you pick up your tasting card. Tasting card pickup, just so you know. And Willow has his own toy shop. Look at that. On the right, on the way out. And more people are coming up as we have made it beyond midday here. I'm heading out. I'm going down. Now it's time to check out the views going down the mountain. Number 4. I like it. Have a good one. Good to see you guys. Thank you. All right, this should be interesting. This is the view I've been waiting for. About to close the door, it is. Another look at the construction before the door closes. It should close. Let's see. Okay, yeah, before you get to the end, that's smart. It's open so. Woo! It's getting a little toasty here in the Smoky Mountains. A little humid, but bearable. Compared to what I'm used to. I've almost acclimated to the weather. It feels great. It always does. And the mountain, woo! A little bit of sway there. Oh my glory, look at that. That is cool. Check it out. Check out the steps. Oh my gosh. You do not want to fall right there. Keep my eyes out for a bear. And Chris is done at the coffee shop, done editing her video, and she's gonna head to meet me once she gets done. So she might be waiting for me when I get down here. I text her midway through the Treetop trail. Is that what you call it? That's something else. Anywho, side note, back to it. And I didn't know I was going to get backed up there at the end, so most likely she's waiting for me down here. Going to be pretty close. Woo! All right, we slowed down quite a bit, about halfway. Looks like they got 4 people on that pod. Just about every pod had people on it. Whoa, party of 5. This is pretty neat. I like this. I like this a lot. If you can, ride the Skylift. Glass bottom or not. Still gonna be a fun ride. Got the road right here. We're gonna go over the road. Look at all the logs down there that have fallen down the hill. Wow. Do not want to fall in there. Any bears out there? We're going over the road. There goes a car. Woo! We're almost there. Check it out. This is fun. I have almost rode all of the skylifts in this area. I think I may have ridden them all. If you're keeping track, let me know. Is there one I haven't ridden yet? And there's the strip right there. We're about to get below the mountain line. Yeah, we're way below it now. That's just gnarly. Freaky. I like it though. I like it. I like the freaky stuff. You know what I mean. Look at all that stuff on the roof, dude. Ooh, there's a hole in there. I wonder if someone fell through. Ooh, I don't want to think about that. I wonder if Chris is down there. Look for Chris. She may be down here. We're coming in. You don't realize how fast you're going until you have something in front of you. We're going pretty fast right here. Not terrible. Here we go. Coming down. Man, I couldn't wait to ride this. That was so worth the wait. Here we are. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Literally rock bottom. It's cool. I don't think they did that on purpose. Whoa, we're swaying right. Okay, you move quite a bit. Once you land right there, you move back and forth. Just a fair warning. Again, the smoothest I've ridden as far as I've ridden the Disney Sky Ride, of course. A lot smoother than that. So there you go. Now I can't. Now it's not so windy, so I can't vouch for a windy day. Thank you.
Hey, how was
Hey, what's up, bud? It was great. Thank you. How you doing, man?
How'd you like it?
I loved it. It's very smooth.
You here for yoga chairs?
Yeah, I was last summer.
Which one do you prefer?
I like this one. That's the smoothest sky ride I've ridden.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yep, have a nice day, sir.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
Yep, take care.
Thank you. I just want to compliment the staff here. They are so overly nice. I'll let that speak for itself. I had a great experience as far as customer service here today. Had a ton of great conversations with staff members. All right, so we exit through the gift shop, of course. I don't think I've ever highlighted this gift shop. Great Outdoors Trading Company. Of course, you can just walk in here, even if you didn't get off the Skylift or going to the top, you can walk in here and just check it out. They've got all the Anakeesta merch that they have up top down here. Well, I don't want to say that, but most of it. Anakeesta's merch is on point. I love this shirt. I keep saying I'm going to buy it. Am I going to buy it today? Ooh, do I like this one more? That's cool. I don't know why I like that. I might like that more. And their material, it's not cheap t-shirt material here. It's top dollar stuff here. I don't know how much this is though. I'm having a hard time finding price tags today. We got a monster elk buck in here and a double barrel shotgun. Out of reach, of course. I like this Western shirt. I love that it's like rodeo style, roping a bull there. This is by Pendleton, a clothing brand sold here at Anakeesta. And there you go. Not only did we see a bear today, we saw a ton of them. You can barely believe it. My jokes are somewhat bearable. I like to think. I'll just keep it to a bare minimum. All right, it's not Lego, it's Lego-like, but they have a tower build. That's really neat. Okay, this is cool. I have one of these in my hiking pack. These are rechargeable flashlights. You do this to charge it. If you're going on a hike, you know they have these here. Actually, John from Mean These are $10. I keep one of these in my hiking pack. It's cool to know that they have them here in Anakeesta. All right, give this video a thumbs up for Anakeesta and the great experience, also for myself. There she is. Are you vlogging?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
Yeah, I figured so.
How'd you enjoy the donuts?
Great.
Oh, you saved some for me.
Yep.
I didn't eat anything up there.
Okay.
It was a little too early, but I can make an exception for the best donuts in Gatlinburg.
Definitely.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was smooth. It was nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
A great new update. Part of their
I
$100 million
so.
expansion, which is
that's pretty amazing.
so amazing. And their staff are so friendly here. Hello.
I want you
Oh, yeah?
to have a wonderful day
Okay.
at the park.
I'm glad you said that. I just did. I thought you were going to say you wanted my taxes, but I already did
Your
those.
taxes?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
typically.
fuel the economy all day long helps me out, but I'm here for the people.
All
That's
right.
my focus.
Here's Uncle Sam's a people person, just like Anakeesta.
People's people.
I like that. Oh my gosh, we're watching them install the statue of Verity right now. That's cool. They're in the pedestal, working it out over here, and there's Lady Verity right there, moving it into position. Cool. Next time we come, it'll be installed. So there you go. First look at the statue of Verity. We the Bears, in order to preserve a more perfect Gatlinburg, declare this day a great day for an Anakeesta adventure. And they're literally playing Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy right now by Big and Rich. I saw them play that live, believe it or not, Raymond James Stadium, Kenny Chesney concert. And we're back at the Hampton Inn, right in front of Ober, by the way. Again, if you want to see what our room looked like and you missed yesterday's video, check it out. Also, did you film any of it?
I did, yeah.
Chris's video will come out soon. She showed it. So subscribe to Chris the Girl if you haven't done so already. Link in the description below. I want to thank you for watching the last couple days of our Gatlinburg, Elkmont / Anakeesta adventure. And if you like this content, if you like Gatlinburg specifically, there's a Gatlinburg roadside attractions playlist on the main page of my YouTube channel. So check out all the past and much ahead videos to come. As I always say, there's much ahead, meaning there's gonna be a crap ton of videos. Simply put, nicely. Guys, thank you so much. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, and no matter what you're going through. Yes, I'm talking to you. There's always much ahead for you. It's not just a statement, it's a way of life. And I think we're gonna get some food on the way back home.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm hungry, and we got dessert, donuts. Thank you. I'm anxious to see what you got.
Yeah.
We'll keep that our secret. And we have decided to take the scenic way home through the Smoky Mountains. Goodbye, everyone. Be safe out there. Be good to each other. All right, bye.